Maybe it'll suck, maybe it won't. We're gonna find out. All right. This is not what it looks like, I swear. I've got to get this guy back out to the living room now. Oh dear, let me put you guys down. Lifting a mannequin is probably about as awkward as it seems. Hang on. Okay. And we're back. The goal today is, now that we've got Manny the mannequin, I feel like Manny is kind of a basic name for a mannequin. What else do you call a mannequin? So now that he's all set up, I kind of want to do something with this space so that it's not just like a blank white wall. Because no one wants to look at that, that's kind of boring. And especially once I do my Batsuit breakdown, which is coming really, really soon, I just want it to be a little bit more interesting to look at. So I have an idea, I have a plan is hatching. Come with me. So buried deep in here somewhere is, no, that's my drifter backpack. I'll do a drifter breakdown at some point. Here, I had this created for like a Bruce Wayne photo shoot that I did last year. If you want to check that out, I'll link it over on my Instagram. But this was a really cool prop, and I think what I want to do is I want to frame this and stick it on the wall behind old mate out here in the living room. Hang on. Yes, so the vibe is kind of, we get this framed, and then, well, that's not really doing anyone any favors with that shot. Bear with me. Rotate him a little bit that way. Facing the camera? Yes? Yes? Newspaper. I've lost the newspaper. 2 seconds. Bear with me. If I can get this bad boy framed, kind of hang it here, just, it's a little bit more interesting to look at. I don't know. Maybe it'll suck, maybe it won't. We're gonna find out. So the mission today is gonna go to IKEA and see if I can find a decent frame for this that kind of works with this space. I don't know what else I'm gonna do. It's a white wall. So when I got these printed, I had to get them printed. I think it was really expensive to get just one done, so I printed 10. I could have printed like 50, but that was gonna be way more than I needed and way too much. But anyway, this was the one I used for the shoot, so it's a little bit beat up. But I'm actually gonna be doing a giveaway. I've got about, I think, 8 or 9 spares of these. So if you would like to get one of these bad boys, I'll send it out to you. I've got no use for the extra one, so I figure I might as well give them to you guys. This good part, that actually does not fit on the actual newspaper. Like, I just wanted something that was a bit more like kind of broadsheet, quite large. The inside and the back of it is actually just about as high a res version of the Dark Knight promotional newspapers as I could find. So yeah, it's a bit of a mishmash of stuff going on here, but as far as, you know, framing something and hanging it on the wall, this is gonna do really, really nicely. All right. We made it. Now, rather than me actually measuring this and then trying to find a frame that matches fits the measurements, I figured I might as well just bring this with me, and we're gonna eyeball it. So let's go. Likely gonna get lost in here for like hours. I feel like that's just a staple of going to IKEA. Once in, it's impossible for it to not become a 3-hour trip. That's just how to make the rules. Take it up with Sweden. It is Swedish, right? Picture frames. I'm also going to try and point out as much as what I think a Bruce Wayne aesthetic would be. I figure that's kind of fun to do while I'm here. It's going to be anything black, anything matte black. If I can ever afford a house, which is unlikely given the amount of money I've pumped into the Batsuit, this is the vibe I think I'd like. Everything matte black. All right, moving on. I can't go that way. The versions of these that I want to give away, they're not going to be as beat up as these. All the ones that I have for my Insta are gonna be like, they're brand new, so don't worry, I'm not giving away these ratty ass used ones. Unless there's a market for that. If you guys want a nice used one, I've only got the one really, it's the one I've just kind of shot with and hauled to IKEA. But again, if there's a market for that, let me know. We're not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do with that. I'm gonna get kicked out of the store. Close enough, go web, go. Oh. There's got to be like an actual picture frame section. Oh, what's behind here? It's not giving Batcave. Actually, I should probably go in for more the gothic look here because, well, from the Batman anyway, everything in Bruce Wayne's apartment is kind of covered in layers of dust, and from, I don't know what style of architecture you'd call that. Definitely not that. Definitely not whatever's going on in there. But, ooh, kind of like that. I like that. Again, not a Batcave vibe, but it kind of works. Stay focused, stay focused. It is just so easy to get distracted in IKEA. I don't actually know if IKEA has a picture frame
section? I'm sure they do. My camera woman's nodding at me, so we're probably okay. Oh, someone's stealing. There's a superhero when you need one. Me, I wouldn't know any, no. Why is this book mirrored? Oh, it was up. World's greatest detective, everyone. We are here. We need to be, I reckon they're 18 more decorations. So we've got a while to go. Yeah, that looks right, okay. If that, we've got to be getting close. Oh wait, no, we haven't gone downstairs yet, have we? Stairs, stairs, stairs. So we're getting close, but first, we did not come here for the food court. Let's stay focused. Picture, oh no, I've lost my newspaper. I put my newspaper down. Where were we? I got it. Whoops, that would have been an interesting find to whoever came along and found that. Very minor crisis averted. Actually, probably major crisis because, as I said at the start of this video, I did not measure this. So I have no dimensions. If I lose this, it's game over. Keeps on winding, keeps on. That is IKEA for you. Cool, 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 cool. How much is that? $149. No thanks. Okay, I'm seeing clocks. I'm seeing that. All right, we got there. We got there. I don't need anything too fancy, but I've just got to go around and eyeball it. That is too big, for example. I actually think the wood look actually fits better with the vibe of Bruce's penthouse in the Batman. So, okay. I was gonna go black and I came in here saying, oh, matte black, yeah, Batman, Batman, Batman. But you know what? No, I think we're going brown. I think that works. I would say, let me know in the comments if this works or not, but by the time this video is published, I will have already purchased it, so it's gonna be too late. If you think I made the wrong decision and I'm a complete idiot, let me know. 25 bucks, you beauty. That is about as Peter Parker a budget as you are gonna get around these parts, or at least in Sydney. Why do I live in Sydney, guys? I don't know what we're ranked at the moment in terms of like most expensive cities, but it's up there. That one there looks really similar to where I shot some Bruce Wayne stuff. I'll put that up on the screen now and I'll link down to it in my Insta. I might actually be returning to that location pretty soon with the bat suit because I'm cooking up something at the moment to kind of time with the Penguin's release, but also yes, time with the Penguin's release, and also Halloween coming up, which is also happens to be, which I'm sure a lot of if you're a fan of the Batman, I'm sure you already know that first night of the Batman takes place on Thursday. Hang on. Thursday, October 31st. The city streets are crowded for the holidays, even with the rain. Hidden in the chaos is the element waiting to strike like snakes. Yes, anyway, that October 31st, the Thursday, October 31st, that's this year. So I'm planning a bit of content to kind of coincide with that. Stay tuned, I'm pretty excited for this one. If I was Batman and any of my villains happened to rhyme with the words poison and ivy, I'd be getting real nervous right about now. Okay, we've made it to the warehouse section of IKEA. This is where things start to get a little bit creepy because it actually all of a sudden has gotten really quiet. I mean, there's the odd person walking around, but compared to where we just were, actually, you know what? There's no way in hell they'd let me do it, but I feel like shooting like a Batman scene in here would actually be really, really cool. Look at this place. It's just got that real cool industrial vibe to it. I've lost my camera assistant again. She's probably gone forever. I'm probably not going to find her again. Once you go missing in an IKEA, you don't come back, guys. Oh, no, she's waving at me from over there. We're not broke yet. This looks like a tax deduction. This isn't actually a job for me, so I feel like the tax office is going to take one look at that and be like, ain't no way, chief. All right, so now to get this bad boy home. Alrighty. Gonna crack this one open and gonna get this hung on the wall. I need a knife. I probably don't need a knife to get into this, but I would like a knife to get into this. Fork's gonna have to do because I couldn't find my Stanley knife. So, and this was just the first thing I grabbed out of the drawer. That's gonna get in the back of a frame off would be so difficult. All right, instructions. You know what? This photo frame has done more for instructions than my mannequin did, which came with literally nothing. So thank you, IKEA. So this is kind of my old rattier screen. When I say rattier, it's the one that I've kind of Okay, so case in point, this one has had a rough life. I'm gonna get one of the new ones. Bear with me. I'm gonna grab one of these. Chose the right frame. Get this down. So, oh, whoops! I left my fork under there. I think that crease will disappear over time. Ooh, okay. So, no, moving the wrong way. I'm really happy with that, actually. That looks really nice. Okay, I'm actually pretty happy with this. It makes the wall a lot more exciting to look at than makes the space a lot more exciting to look at than just a plain white wall. I would hate to push kingpin levels of insanity upon you guys. Although I do have a Daredevil cosplay coming up, which I also will break down fully on the mannequin. But on that note, yes, when I get around to doing the Batsuit breakdown, which is coming, by the way, it's going to be quite a long form video. I want to go into pretty extreme depth on all the different pieces, especially from the point of view if you want to source them yourself or get them yourself or make your own suit. That's going to be the whole kind of goal of the video, is showing you guys how I pulled my suit together and all the different resources I use to kind of source as screen accurate parts as possible, but then also, I also want to cover alternatives if you don't want to go for, and the sun or a cloud is coming across again and my lighting is probably dipping. It'll come back. If you enjoyed this video today, guys, please leave a like and please consider subscribing. It means a lot to me. I'm gonna try and have, a lot more regular content for you guys out covering kind of a lot of my processes with cosplaying, because I consider myself a pretty inexperienced cosplayer. I'm not the best at making my own stuff. A lot of what I do is very bootleg, very rushed. But I figured it's kind of fun to document that process for you guys so you can get a little bit more of an insight into how my brain ticks and how I operate, and also how you can throw together your own cosplays if that's something you want. So again, thank you so much for watching, guys. I will catch you guys in the next video, hopefully next week. Stay safe and peace out.